Hello, everybody! Today for Sunday Funday, we're going to see how I draw an Oakgre. Just so you know, there's a coloring book that you can get through Amazon. Just follow the link in my description, and you can get a coloring book to show me how you color to how I draw. Okay, pencils first, and then Sharpies. So, if you don't want to watch the pencil portion of the video where I sketch the entire thing out, look in the description, and you'll find a link that you can click on that will take you to the Sharpie portion of the video. I'll even include one for color. But for those of you that are going to stick around, I'm going to start off with a quick sketch for myself and get us going. Explanation time. Oakgre plus oak. So like an oak tree. That's it. That's simple. That's all we're doing. I just thought, why not do something crazy like, well, I always do, combine my words, see what happens, but, ooh, you know what I almost just did? I had an idea to where to put his hand, but I realized by doing that, it's going to be over his body, and that might get a little, not messy, but a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Busy, a little too busy, and so I'm going to mix it up a little bit and change up the positioning. So yeah, so this is going to be fairly simple. I mean, we're going to basically make him look like a tree, a living tree man. That's really all I could say, right? So, I've got ideas. I know what I want to do. So I just got to get it there. So I had an idea, and this would have been awesome, but like I said, I think it's just going to get too messy. So let's change it up. We'll do it like this. There we go. But what's funny is, it's not like I'm doing it wrong. Nobody knows what this even is. I'm the one who's making it up, I just know that if I draw, as much as I'm going for like a wood texture, if I were to do that over his body, it's just going to get very hard to read. What's funny is I did a sketch and I had an idea of where I wanted to take it, but just now I just stubby toes instead of all these big, because I was going to draw like really long elongated toes, but I think I'm going to do like stubs for toes, and I think that would work out a little bit better. But again, it's just a something to make up, to draw. And here's the other thing too. No such thing as an ogre. So we can't get that wrong either. Like I'm gonna give him facial features and stuff like that. Like when I think of an ogre, I think of like a dumb monster. I don't know why. I just don't think I was gonna say I don't think much of ogres, but it's not even that. It's just that for some reason, to me, I guess in all the I was gonna say monster books, all the like fairy books and things like that, and stories that have been told and whatnot, they've never really been portrayed as smart, right? They've been like beasts, like big dumb ogres, right? So that's kind of what I'm going for here. Like, well, he's not a very smart man, so he's just almost like a beast. That's all I can really say. He haunts you in the woods kind of thing. You know, he'll chase after you and try to eat your bones, that kind of stuff. Like, at least like giants can make bread, right? Because they grind your bones to make their bread. Ogres, yeah, I don't know. They just eat sheep and stuff like that. I don't know. So I'm happy with that sketch. This one won't take very long. We're gonna be here having a little fun with this, but just creativity. Sunday Funday. That's all it's about. So let me erase some of these sketch lines real fast because I want my Sharpie to stand out, not my pencil line. So what I like to do is the first few lines I'm putting down is placement. I get it here, make sure it's on the camera, that kind of stuff. And then when I'm more comfortable or more confident, I press harder, and those are my confidence lines. So when I'm lightly erasing like this, these sketch lines disappear pretty easily because I'm not pressing hard enough to erase the confidence. I'm just getting rid of the sketchiness, and that's how you live your life. Get rid of the sketchiness, keep your confidence, you will go far in life, do many wonderful things. Okay, so I say we welcome all the skippers and get going. Welcome, skippers. Welcome to the Sharpie portion of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe because I do a different drawing every day. You can join along and have some fun. I'm going to be using a Sharpie fine point and a Sharpie pen. Mostly the fine point, but the pen's a little finer than the fine point. You can find things that the fine point can't quite find. I've sketched the entire thing out. I've erased the majority of the sketch lines, but left myself enough to see where we're going to go. And if you want to see more Sunday Fundays, check out that playlist there. If you want to see anything, just check out the playlist in general because I may have already drawn what you're looking for. I've drawn so many things that it's probably been done. If not, give me a request and we'll see what we can do. Alright, so I've already sketched it out. His face is going to be about right here, so that way his head could be a little bit higher there. So keep him a little bit lower in your drawing on your page because we got to have room for the top there. So I'm going to draw just a big old wooden nose because I want him like an oak tree, so he's going to have limbs, right? And I'm going to come back and add some little details here and there, but I'm kind of giving you the basics of what I want to do with this guy. And then we're going to build off of this. So I'm going to add little details here and there, but I want the basics of him built into this sketch right here. All right, so again, he's got kind of like almost like a crown of thorns. Not a crown of thorns. Why did I say that? A crown of a thicket, like wood, right? Because again, that's why I want like an oak tree type thing. So I'm going to say that it's almost like an upside down stump, right? So we're going to come out here. I'm following my sketch, so I can just pretty much just trace what I did and then build off of this. So this is what I was saying, give yourself room for the height over here. Now I'm going to add a little bit of detail. So that's the majority of him. And then I'm going to come back and add little lines, little things that are going to make him come to life. Like his eyebrows here, or not eyebrows, his eyes. And I want to do a lot more with color too, so I'm trying not to go too crazy because, you know, with a wood texture feature like this, I want to draw all the bark and all that stuff, you know, but I got to keep it simple because, like I said, I want to do more with color as well. But again, this is a wooden feature that it would be nice to have some crazy lines like that. You know what I mean? Okay, so I think that's good there. I don't want to go too crazy. I mean, again, I do. That's why I'm trying to limit myself. All right, so we're going to say his neck is kind of like this. We're going to say he's got a shoulder here. And remember, also, it's wood. The idea is that he's made of an oak tree. So don't feel it has to be too smooth, you know? The shoulder's down here like this. This one was raised up. Let's draw his like pec, chest, kind of like this, to give you an idea of where his body is. Now this arm is raised, this one's out. So I'm gonna bring it over here and do this. This one's foreshortened, like it's pointed at you more. So it's like, think of it like a forearm like this. It's pointed at you like this. So you're only seeing so much of it, and the hand is in front of it. So let me draw the hand like this, and that's in front of the forearm here. Okay, so that means we're going to draw the bicep back into the body like this. Okay, do you see now what I'm talking about? So for the hand, you're seeing the front of it like this. So let's draw the thumb in kind of like a branch. It's kind of like the whole idea for his hands. That's what I'm kind of playing with. So they're going to be just kind of long and spindly, and some of them are going to branch off into like a second shoot like this, right? Because like a branch isn't just one. We'll say that's his pinky, like that. So see, the hand is kind of in front of the forearm, that kind of thing. Now I was talking about in the sketch that I was going to have it right here, like it's almost like he's facing this way coming at you, but I realized like that might be a little bit too much, a little too messy. Like it's hard to read what's going on there. So sometimes it's good to plan out what's going to happen, because like that you might realize like, that's not going to look good there. Maybe I should redo it, you know? So a good plan is going to get you far. All right. Okay, so this arm is sticking out like he's coming at something. So we're gonna say there's his bicep to the forearm to the wrist, and there's his shoulder, bicep. Let's put a stump there. Again, just to break it up, just to make that like it's a tree. So we want randomness and, you know, haphazard growth. And also remember, you don't have to draw exactly what I'm drawing. This is just an idea. So don't feel like, oh, how many lines did he put there? What is that little thing? I'm just drawing little stuff, you know? So just, this is a beginning. You take it from there. Okay. Hand is pretty much doing this. So draw the thumb with a weird branch. There's the first finger. And again, it's just the idea of a hand, you know? It doesn't have to be perfect because, come on. But we do want to shape it, again, like the idea of a finger. Let's branch this one off into two. There you go. So see, something like that. That's all it really takes. We don't have to get too crazy. We don't even have to define it. We don't have to explain anything, really. You you just go crazy with giving him wooden limbs, you know? Again, and look at all these crazy lines I'm putting in here. You don't have to do that. I like that. Let's do another one like that. I got my window open, so if you hear a dog outside, that's just the neighborhood dogs. I like that, so that's why I'm adding back onto this. It's like, ooh, the randomness of limbs and maybe roots, you know. That kind of brings it to a whole new level. Yeah, roots. I like that. Let's say they're like roots. Cool. That helps. Okay. So now we're just working on his body. So we're gonna come down here to his waist. There's his leg, like that. Another one's out like this. And then we're gonna have, in so many words, he doesn't have a crotch. He's just got like a, you know, a bend where his body would bend, like that. Make sense? And let's do some strange wrinkles of wooden texture slash bark slash bends. Because here's the other thing. We want him to be able to be movable. We want him mobile, but it's wood. It can't move, you know? So there's kind of a limit. So we have to kind of bring it to life. With some kind of feature of how would he move. So there, that's what we just do, stuff like that. I did this weird thing for the knees, or I kind of left it open like that. I don't know why. That just, it resonated with me for some reason. So I'm going to leave it like that. For his feet, I'm just going to do big old huge stumps. And again, I'm going to come back with some detail in a second. I like doing stuff like this too, where it's like just draw the shape, then come back and explain it with detail, right? It's like there's no way to explain it, but what I mean by that is, you know, you can add little extra stuff to flesh it out, so to speak. Even though, I mean, it's not flesh, you know, it's wood. But little lines like that, that's it. That's that simple. And we kind of made a whole new monster, so to speak. So there you go. I say we take care of the rest with color. So for Sunday Funday, that is an Oakgre. So here's how I colored it. Tell me what you think in the comments below, or show me what you did in our Discord group. Just have fun and make it your own, because remember, this is how I draw. You draw how you draw, and we'll meet somewhere in between. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures with How I Draw. Plus, don't forget to hit that notification button for new videos.